It's a new dawn, a new day, a new season for Premier League football, so I've gathered a fan from every single Premier League club to ask them for their opinions on the peaks, the troughs and everything in between for the 23-24 season. I asked each fan 4 different questions, their top 4, their bottom 3, biggest flop, and lastly, their controversial take. Now trust me, you'll want to stay until the end to hear some of these absolutely honking opinions. My name is Manners and this is Fans Predict the 23-24 season. Can I please start then with your top 4?
It's going to be City winning it again, Arsenal second, United third, Chelsea fourth.
Coming in at 1, unfortunately, Man City. In at 2, Arsenal. Man United third, and Liverpool in 4th.
First place, I've got Man City, then I've got Liverpool, then I've got Arsenal, and then this one's slightly controversial, I've gone for Aston Villa.
Oh, do you know what? I think you're the first person to put Villa top 4.
And 4th, I've gone Liverpool. Despite, I feel like not having a huge amount of midfield, they're just always there, annoyingly. 3rd, I've gone for Manchester United. 2nd, I've gone for Manchester City, which makes me feel sick. I've painfully put the insufferable Arsenal first.
I'm going to go Pochettino's Chelsea. 3rd, I'm going to go Man City. 2nd, it's Arsenal, and to win the league, Manchester United.
Oh, God. Jesus
What?
Christ, Ginge.
Yeah?
Man City obviously going to walk away with it. Chelsea, United will creep in there, and Arsenal firmly sitting 4th, in my opinion.
It's a difficult one. No, it's not. Man City will win the title. Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal will get 4th.
Man City, Arsenal 2nd, then I think Chelsea 3rd, Man U 4th.
Man City are going to absolutely fly through the league, as they always do. We'll see Arsenal and United probably compete for top 2, and then obviously the other one will get 3rd. And then I think Chelsea are going to get 4th.
Man City, Spurs, Arsenal, United.
I've gone with City clear, United 2nd, Arsenal 4th, and Newcastle 3rd, and Newcastle pushing 4th.
Welcome back after last year's comments. So you managed to turn yourself into an actual meme.
Callum Wilson will win the Golden Boot this season. To be fair, let me defend last year's claim, right? I said that Callum Wilson would win the Golden Boot if he didn't get any injuries. I'm pretty sure he was out for 3 weeks.
Can I please have your top 4 for this season?
I'm gonna roll and make Man City break another record and put them 4 in a row. I do think Arsenal, with the signings have made, will come 2nd. I'm gonna say United 3rd. I'm gonna put your team in number 4. Spurs, I think they all look like they're pulling in the right direction. So
wow, above
it'll be a good season for Spurs.
Man City will win the league. Arsenal will get 2nd. I think Liverpool will get there. And 4th, I've got to see Man U.
The remaining fans had very similar views of either Man City or Arsenal to win the league, followed by the likes of Chelsea, Man U or Liverpool. So with that being said, let's see who everyone thinks will be on their way out come the end of the season and see who everyone has as their bottom 3.
Luton in 20th, Wolves in 19th, and I reckon Sheffield United in 18th.
Sheffield United to go down bottom, Luton 19th. I think I'm going to go Fulham 18th.
Bournemouth are going to be down there in 18th place. 19th place, I believe, will be Sheffield United. I think they're going to bounce between the leagues. And as much as I do love Luton Town, I think they're going to come rock bottom, and I think they're going to have potentially one of the worst point tallies we've seen ever in the Premier League.
I've gone for Sheffield United, 2nd bottom, I've gone for Notts Forest, and 3rd, I have gone for Burnley.
Bottom 3, Luton, Sheffield United, and then it's a toss-up. West Ham, if they don't make any signings. If not, it'll be Forest.
So I've got in last place Sheffield United, then I've got Luton, and then I think this is almost quite an obvious one. I've got Wolves.
Sheffield and Luton, I'm afraid, are a certain. And I just don't think it's going to click at Bournemouth. I think they'll be the 3rd team.
So West Ham 18th, Sheffield United 19th, and Luton in 20th. I just think with West Ham, they've had a terrible transfer window. You look now at their squad, without Declan Rice as well, it's actually just not a very good squad at all.
Luton, Sheffield United. The one that's in there that some people might not is Wolves. Gary O'Neill coming in with some shocking football, as well as them having money problems. I think they're really going to struggle this year.
Sheffield United are more down than Logitech sales and controllers. I think Luton are gone. I think Forest. It's between us and Forest, and I'm going Forest.
Yeah, I went with Bournemouth, Luton, and Sheffield United.
Luton, Sheffield United, and Wolves. Luton are at least tried to sign a few people, though I think decrepit Ross Barkley isn't going to help. And
as I'm sure you've already gathered, the general feeling from the fans was that Luton, Sheffield United and Wolves would all be heading down this year. Next, I asked everyone who the biggest flop of the season would be, and I told them that they could choose either a player or a club as a whole. And this gets interesting.
I've gone with Kovacic for City. You're not replacing Gundogan's last 10 games of the season when he turns into prime Zidane, are you?
I can hear everyone shouting, "Oh, it's going to be bitter." Is Declan Rice? I know he speaks at length about how he's suddenly discovered football, as if he's been playing rugby for the last 10 years.
I'm going to go for Mr. Mason Mount. I think he will do nothing.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount.
Liverpool.
This will bite me in the ass. They probably will. But I'm going to go for the biggest shout of Man City. I don't think Man City will win anything this year.
Brentford. Need I say more? Tony, he's not here. He's not going to be here till January. And I imagine when January comes, people are going to snap him up because the likes of United people, they need strikers.
Right, my biggest flop is the Chelsea chairman, Todd Bowley. That man is addicted to transfers and they've spent something stupid like 800 million. But their team isn't actually really better than it was before.
As a team, I've gone with Newcastle.
Biggest flop will be Erasmus Højlund. Now, Man United fans are going to be like, 70 million for a teenager with 9 goals. It won't work, or a 20-year-old, whatever. He's going to flop.
I think Havertz. I don't buy into it. I'll be honest.
Biggest flop of the season for me is just going to be Chelsea.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time you've been waiting for, the controversial takes. So grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and get ready for some awful, awful takes.
Pochettino to be gone by Christmas.
When Ivan Toney comes back from his ban, 20 goals in half season, he's going to come back like an absolute monster.
I'm going to cover my badge and I'm going to say I think Villa will win the Conference League and push Newcastle for 4th place in the league.
I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I'm just going to say I wouldn't be surprised if Mikel Arteta gets sacked this season.
Haaland will hit 45 Premier League goals this time round. I'm tempted to push it to 50. But I'll go 45 Prem, 60 all comps.
Ryan Giles beat or match Trent Alexander-Arnold's 13 assists by a defender in a single season.
Darwin Núñez will outscore Erling Haaland.
Oh, God.
What have I done?
Oh, Paddy.
It's more, I have to keep backing Darwin, do you know what I mean? I have to just keep...
Mate, that's
why
a
have I gone?
stinker.
Why have I gone for Haaland? Oh, can I change that?
Oh, it's in stone now, but...
Fuck.
It's going to hit 20 this year. The boy Mitro's taking it to the top, mate. Taking it to the top.
Eric Ten Hag to be sacked before the end of the season.
Really? Oh, that's huge. No, fans are going to be going for your head in the comments.
Burnley are going to get Europe. Under Vincent Kompany, they are balling out.
Milos Karkas to at least get top 3 in Young Player of the Year. One of the best left backs in the league. I can't wait for everyone else to see it.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. Burnley get top 10. I think we've got it in Walker. Kompany, a brilliant, brilliant manager, destined for the top.
Ollie Watkins, top 3 goal scorers in the Prem next year.
And I don't know if it's that controversial. Aston Villa will finish 5th and they will qualify for the Champions League as a result because of the new Champions League format.
Man United to come outside the top 10. Why not? You know what? Why not?
The Tottenham manager not to last till Christmas, actually.
I don't think Arsenal are going to finish in the top 6. If Havertz is the answer, I don't want to know what the question is. I think he's just a sorry excuse for footballer in 7 different attacking positions. I think he's going to be more of the same for this year. So yeah, Arsenal to have a complete flop. Arteta to finally lose that perfect hairline, and I think we'll see actual tears on the touchline at some point this season.
So that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Fans predict the 23-24 season, and before I let you go, it would only be right to end on Jord, the Newcastle fan. Take it away, Jord. Time for you to take the title of the video. Can I ask you for your controversial opinion, please?
I have 3. Number 1, Isaac has a shout for the Golden Boot. Number 2, Klopp will leave Liverpool by Christmas. And number 3, Miguel Almiron will outscore Mohamed Salah.
Jord, you can't keep getting away with this.
I've done it again!